Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Veena M.D Almeida, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce, Teresian College, Mysore. Today's subject of discussion is Company Law and Practice, Unit Company Meetings. In this session, we are going to learn about the differences between statutory meeting and annual general meeting, annual general and extraordinary general meeting, and role of a company secretary in organizing a company meeting. As we have discussed the various types of meetings, now let us discuss their differences. First, differences between statutory meeting and annual general meeting. The statutory meeting is the first official general meeting of the shareholders of the company, whereas the annual general meetings are the subsequent general meetings of the shareholders of the company. A statutory meeting is held only once during the life of the company, whereas an annual general meeting is held every year. A statutory meeting is necessary only for a public company, but an annual general meeting is necessary for a public company as well as a private company. The object of the statutory meeting is to enable the shareholders to know the financial position of the company immediately after its formation, but the object of the annual general meeting is to enable the shareholders to know the annual working of the company and its future prospects. The notice of statutory meeting given to the shareholders is accompanied by the statutory report, whereas the notice of the annual general meeting given to the shareholders is accompanied by certified copies of the balance sheet and profit and loss account, auditor's report, and director's report. The main differences between an annual general meeting and an extraordinary general meeting are: first one, an annual general meeting should be held by a company compulsorily, but an extraordinary general meeting need not necessarily be held. An annual general meeting is generally held by the directors on their own initiative, but the extraordinary general meeting is held by the directors either on their own initiative or on the receipt of the requisition from the shareholders. An annual general meeting is held once in every year. On the other hand, an extraordinary general meeting may be held whenever there is need for it, as many times as needed. The object of the annual general meeting is to enable the shareholders to know the annual working of the company, but the object of the extraordinary general meeting is to get the sanction of the shareholders for certain urgent matters. An annual general meeting is held either at the registered office of the company or at any other place in the same city, town, or village where the registered office of the company is situated. But an extraordinary general meeting can be held at a place other than the registered office of the company. The notice of an annual general meeting is accompanied by certified copies of balance sheet and profit and loss account, auditor's report, and director's report. On the other hand, the notice of the extraordinary general meeting is accompanied by an explanatory statement giving all the material facts relating to the special business to be transacted at the extraordinary general meeting. When an annual general meeting is not held, only the central government can direct the calling of such a meeting. The tribunal cannot direct the calling of such a meeting. On the other hand, the holding of an extraordinary general meeting can be directed by the tribunal. An annual general meeting is generally held for transacting ordinary business, whereas an extraordinary general meeting is usually held for transacting special and urgent business. Now, let us discuss role of a company secretary in conducting shareholders meetings. Agenda preparation. Consulting with the board of directors or committee chairman, Secretary has to develop a comprehensive agenda that covers all necessary topics for discussion. Distribution of notice of the meeting. Sending timely meeting notices to all attendees with the agenda, date, time and location details. RSVP management. Tracking attendee confirmations and managing any changes or cancellations. Venue arrangements. Coordinating with facility management to secure a suitable meeting venue, catering and necessary equipment. Preparation of documents. Preparing, gathering and distributing relevant documents, reports and presentations needed for the meeting. Meeting facilitation. Managing the meeting flow by keeping to the agenda, keeping discussions on track, ensuring all attendees have an opportunity to contribute, and addressing any procedural issues that arise. Compliance checks. Ensuring that the meeting adheres to all legal and corporate governance requirements, including quorum rules, proxy rules, etc. Taking down of the minutes. Accurately recording all key decisions, discussions, and actions during the meeting. Last one is follow-up actions. Distributing meeting minutes and ensuring assigned actions are completed. To conclude, a company secretary commands a great respect, enjoys a unique position in the administrative setup of the company, and plays a very important role in the conduct of the company meetings. With this, we have come to the end of our discussion on the unit company meetings. Hope these sessions helped you a lot. Thank you.